Hey everyone. All right. Well, we are up at the farm. It is a hot day, Memorial Day Saturday. It's going to go to 90 degrees, and up here in the Northland, 90's hot.
Yeah, here you can kind of see our layout with the scalding tank and then the defeatherer off in the distance, the stainless steel processing table here, and then the white table behind us is just where the tools and knives and stuff sit before we start using it.
Open the door and grab him by the feet. Bring him upside down. Yeah, got it, film.
Yep.
Ate some chicken.
There you go.
After the bird is selected, it's brought up to the kill cones. We're going to keep that way in the distance here. You won't actually see it. And then once they are bled out, then they move on to the scalding tank and the defeatherer, which you'll see in just a minute. Once we're done with the chickens, they stop at the scalder, which we just were going by, and then it's over to the defeatherer. This is a Vevor unit. It works. What we don't like about it is the bottom is open, so you can't just set it down on the ground or on a table. You have to set it so the bottom is not restricted or open, and that's why it's sitting on the four egg crates that are there. And then we use a waste management bag stir to catch the leaves, to catch the feathers as they come out, and that makes it easier. We can get most of the feathers in that, and then we drag it back to the woods and bury it, basically, is what we do with it. And so here we're just seeing the kind of up close with the chicken process as it swings around with those rubber fingers in there and knocks all the feathers off after the bird has been scalded so that the feathers come out easily. But you get a few tail feathers, as we see here, and so they're just, you pick those by hand, a few of them, as we go along. And then once they're defeathered, they go to the table where they are then butchered. Melissa is started out and is kind of walking through the steps with Zach. And Lars is going to town here, very experienced, kind of a non-professional chef, cooks a lot. So very good with a knife. And we'll watch Lars here. He's opening up the bottom part of the chicken, and that's to get access to the intestinal cavity. Very careful. We're just trying to cut the skin away. We don't really want to cut anything more than skin at this point, just to get things opened up.
Well, the tail just takes out the butt.
Rushing through some dark streets, heading for the highway, while trying to straighten up things with myself.
So now he's going to go in and grab the kind of the whole cavity's worth. There's intestines and lung, well, not lungs here, but liver and other things, heart. And we're just going to get them all outside the bird.
gland you don't want to, which is really close to the liver.
That's the bile duct. And that's a different gland. There's a butt gland too. You don't want to cut. But
And now that he's getting everything out, he's going to cut the tail. So you cut down along the bone on both sides. Very careful not to cut the middle out. And this is typical of most animals, deer and everything else. You've got to really watch the waterworks and the waste chutes. Here, when you cut down and then cut across, you get the whole tail that comes off. There's a gland in there that you don't want to cut. It'll take the meat. Now he's taking the heart and the liver out.
Yeah, there was a lot more hearing it than everything last.
So there's here's the esophagus. There's the yeah.
you got to do the neck, the esophagus, and the mom wants the neck.
Yeah, mom wants the next.
The esophagus already.
So now when you look in here, you should find lungs. See those bright pink things
Yeah.
in there?
So now you can scrape. That's the butt gland, isn't it? Right there.
I thought it was this one.
No, that's the bile duct.
Bile duct.
Ooh. So this piece is like where your food comes out.
Yeah, right.
So instead of cutting down each side of this on the bones, and then you cut
Take the tail off, and then you'll take the tail off.
You usually cut some. That's what this black stuff is.
That's the liver. That's from the liver.
The bile duct's still intact. We're looking at the gizzards, see how that is.
Gizzard too.
Are you gonna cut it open? See?
We left the necks on last one.
Yeah, but we're going to take them off this year.
Now we start on the other side. And we're going to cut the skin open and then take the neck off, kind of as far down as we can get.
Get in here as deep as you can. Yeah.
Okay. There's all that. And the lungs are in there. You want to go for the lungs.
I just scrape it,
Yeah, flip it over, I would.
flip it over.
Yeah. And flip it right over.
No, do I do it like from this?
Yeah, Annalie's wrong.
Oh.
Flip it back over. Just reach in and hook the backside, push down hard and pull.
I think you've still got some.
As we're finishing up here with
Unless those
this
are
one, the next step is when we're done cleaning it up, is we put it in a cooler full of ice water to chill it back, take the heat out of it.
There you go.
And then here we start the bagging process. So Betsy is going to grab a bag. Annalie is going to the cooler to get the chicken out of the ice water bath that they're resting in. She's going to come over here and put that chicken in the bag. And then these bags, we get them from Amazon. These bags, you twist them, just twist, have a hose in there and you twist them, and then they're going to take it over to the tank over there. Now, take note that when we were done butchering, before we started bagging, we dumped the water out of the scalding tank and refilled it. We cleaned and sanitized the stainless steel deck before we started the bagging process. Anyhow, they twist the bag with a hose in it, and then you stick it in the hot water. That causes the bag to contract. You pull the hose out and then put a tie on it to hold it in place. And then it's off to the freezer they go.
What?
I think there might be one more.
So as we kind of get to the end of this, everybody was there. Melissa and I have 5 children. They were all there. 1 boyfriend, 1 girlfriend. That makes 7. Melissa and I make 9. So it was a pretty full house here. They're kicking back, deciding what they're going to do. We're done. Everything's bagged and in the freezer. We'll start putting things away here, but they're deciding where they're going to go. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for coming along. Like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and I like my dopamine hits when I see them come in. So have a great time. We'll catch you on the next one.